Hey everyone, it's Amy with Simply Elizabeth Crafts, and I have a really cute card for you. On my YouTube Live for this week, I showed you this card right here. I made this at my Downlines card class, her monthly card class, and I wanted to do this card with you because I just absolutely fell in love with it. It's a fun fold, and I don't typically do fun folds, but I've started getting into them. So let's get started. I've done some of the cutting, but one of the things I did want to do with you was score the actual card so that you would know how to do that. So you're going to have half of a piece of cardstock because obviously that's going to be your card base. You're going to put it into either your Simply Scored or into your paper cutter. We're going to put it at 4 1/4 because that's going to give us our half. Now make sure that you actually use your score blade, not your cut blade. So we're going to go ahead and score it in half. And then we're going to do half of one side of it. So we're going to move this down to 2 1/8. And we're going to score that again. And then this is going to be our fun fold. It's simple, easy, and quick to do that. Let me move this out the way here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold our card base in half. I'm going to grab my bone folder so that I can give that a good crease. Then we're going to take that short piece and we're going to fold it back and give that a good score as well. So then here is our fun fold. All right, let's add our pieces of cardstock. I did change the cardstock up just a little bit. We're going to put the umbrella here. So we're going to take our seal. And then we're going to attach it to our background. Just like that. Then we're going to stick a sheet of DSP right there. I decided to go with this fun pattern here. And the back of this is a lot of fun too. I really love this suite. I am loving the critters in it. It's just a lot of fun. And if you tune in next Monday to my YouTube Live, you are going to actually see us play with, actually it won't be on Monday, it'll be on Tuesday. Nope, it will be on Monday because Monday is the 27th. So never mind, to take that back. I can't keep my days straight, it seems like right now. So next Monday, the 27th, we are going to play with the paper pumpkin kit that coordinates with this suite as well. All right, so now we want to put one piece of DSP right there. So we're going to take the raindrops. This back part is fun too. I almost used that one as well. All right. And then we're going to stick that one right here. Just like that. And then there is our card base. And again, if you want to crease those lines again, you can do that. That'll help kind of keep it down a little bit. But we're then going to take, I cut the largest stitched scalloped from the scallop contour dies. I cut that out of basic white. We're then going to take some of the cottage, hold on, I got to remember the name of it, Country Gingham DSP. And we're going to take and put a piece of that right there on the front in between our stitching. I love stitch dies. It adds so much fun to a project. So we're just going to stick that right there. Make sure we've got it straight. Then we're going to attach it to our card front. Now, you want to make sure that you only put adhesive on one side, because if you put it all the way across, then this is going to stick to your back part and then you won't be able to open and see all the fun. So we're just going to put 3 lines of adhesive right there. And what I'm going to do is fold that over. And I'm going to make sure that it's lined up straight. And then I'm going to adhere it down. And I'm not going to press real hard. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to make sure it's placed where I want it to be placed. And if I'm good with it, which I am, I'm going to press it down. And then there we go. Now, one thing is, what she did with hers is she really wanted the DSP. I wanted to copy that and make sure that you get to see all the fun DSP that comes in this suite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a blank piece of basic white to the back. And if you wanted to, you could add a sentiment. I got some adhesive a little over that edge right there, so I'm just going to fold it in. But then I'm going to take and adhere this to the back. And then you can write your message on there. All right, so let's take a piece of basic white again. We're going to stamp our fun little bunny on here. And we're going to stamp him once, but then we want to stamp this puddle. We want to stamp the puddle one more time. Okay. Then I'm going to stamp the clouds. And I'm going to stamp the umbrella. Okay. Now we're going to do some coloring, and I will be right back. All right, now we're going to cut these pieces out.
And we should be able to get everything on here at the same time. And we're going to use a little bit of tape just to make sure, since we're putting a lot on here, just to make sure that we can keep it all straight. Alright. I might have to do the clouds separately. I think I stamped it maybe too close, but we're going to see. Oh, nope, I think I should be good. Alright, let's run these through. And you'll notice we're going to have to fussy cut out the, don't think that, the clouds aren't going to fit, so let's do that separately. But we're going to have to cut out the mud puddle. But that will be A-okay. Alright. Got that. So we got this one. Okay, let's do the clouds now. Alright. And then, let's fussy cut out that puddle, and then we will be good to go to put all of that onto our card front. Making sure I get all the pieces out of here.
All right, so I'm just going to cut this off so that it makes it a little more manageable for me to cut out. And then we're just going to cut out
Around our puddle.
All right, so now let's put all these pieces onto our card front. Okay, so we are going to put our little puddle down first. So we're going to grab a little bit of seal and we'll put that there. And then we're going to attach it down here at the bottom, right about there. Now, one of the things right now is out of stock for the little flowers that go on the bottom, so we won't be adding those, but that's okay. We're going to pop up our little bunny, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually color this part in right here just so that it kind of flows into our puddle. Just a little bit right there. All right, and then we're going to flip that over. We're going to grab some dimensionals. We're going to pop our bunny up. We're going to stick him right there in his puddle. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got our little umbrella here. So what I'm going to do is I need a thin dimensional. So we're going to cut a little thin edge right here. And we're going to attach it, and that actually might still be too big. Let's do that right there. There we go. We'll take that off. And then we're going to stick our umbrella up like this right here. Okay. And then let's stick our clouds on. So we're going to pop all of those up. And put one there. And let's do one more. Make sure we have them secure on that card front. All right, so I'm going to stick that one there. Let's stick this one right here. And then we're going to stick this little one. On the sample, it's in the back, but I think I'm going to stick it right here with our other one. All right, so there is the card. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did creating it in that class. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks so much, everyone. Oh, and you'll be able to find, I will put the measurements and the product list in the description of this YouTube video so that you've got all of that as well. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good one.